Hi, I'm Tom Dixon, and I do English Literature at Newcastle Uni.
Hi, my name is Lucy Howard and I study English Language and Literature.
My name's Matthew Steen and I'm doing Historical Studies.
My name's Lucy Menzies and I'm doing English Lit.
Initially I had a choice of 5 unis that I had an idea that I wanted to go to. I came to have a look at an open day here, and I think the thing that hit me most was that I really loved the city. I had to walk around and I really liked how sort of compact it was and how everything was really close at hand, everything in the city. And it all seemed really, as well as that, it all seemed really vibrant. It always seemed like there's something going on, even just walking around in the daytime, there's always something happening. And it's a lively, lively place.
Yeah, I was the same as Tom. I definitely wanted to move away from home, and I came to have a look around Newcastle on the open day and just kind of fell in love with the city. It was really good. There's always, as you say, something going on. There's always things to do, and the people are really friendly. You know, it's a really good city to go to, I think, when you're a student and it's like your first time away from home, and you know, everyone's really friendly. It's good.
Yeah, I'm on exchange for the year from my university in Montreal, and some of my best friends back there were British, and we were looking over a list of bilateral partners, and there were a couple options in the UK, but all of my mates, you know, saw Newcastle and just about lit up and said like that's about as good a student city as you can find anywhere.
For me, to be honest, I wanted to get away from where I live because I only live down the road, but I ended up coming here, and it's so different from like living in a small place. There's so much going on, like you were saying, and the people are lovely, and if you do live in the surrounding areas, like if you're from Teesside, like where I'm from, you can have that, you know, come home, come back to uni, but still have like a different life in Newcastle because it's such a different place.
Well, I do language and literature, so obviously that's my course can be kind of really different, two different sides. Language is quite scientific at times, you know, a lot of hard work, a lot of revision, and then I do feel like the literature side is often a break away from the kind of science and, you know, black is black, white is white kind of aspect of it, and obviously the reading and essay writing is all completely different. So I really like that aspect of my course, that there's two completely different sides to it. Yeah,
for me, I'm doing a file of original work instead of doing a dissertation, which I didn't even realise that I could do until I got into third year. I mean, you can do your dissertation, extended study, or a file of original work. A file of original work, it's making your own poetry, writing, it's going and looking at performances of poetry, and at the end of it, building your own portfolio of work. It's something that I really enjoy because it is so different, and like I say, I didn't know that I could do it, and there are so many options in this uni that you can access.
Well, yeah, for me this is a fantastic place to be a history student. It's kind of weird to go into town and there are pubs older than my own country, but so I've been really appreciating being in this particular part of the world as a student of history, and trips out to Hadrian's Wall into Northumberland, that sort of thing.
I think I have an big interest in history as well, and a lot of the modules really do lend themselves to a certain historical period. So I've really enjoyed, for example, a module called Writing New Worlds, which really investigated the 18th century and got really into sort of life in that time, and also the literature that came out of it. And it's all very connected with the time in which it was written, and so I love that. And it was all not just about the text itself, but just everything that sort of surrounded it, and really trying to find out what the writers were trying to do in that time, which I really, really, really loved. And there have been some great modules as well. Shakespeare and performance has been really, really enjoyable as well. Just similar sort of idea, just getting down to characters within a text.
It's like a practical module instead of, you know, just sitting in the classroom.
Yeah, and it is more fun to kind of get up on a Monday morning and run around and play games and read and sing and shout, rather than just sitting at home writing essays and reading and being very, you know, very intellectual and serious about a module.
I've been doing quite a lot of stuff with NUTS, which is the Theatre Society, over the last 3 years.
University Theatre Society,
and that's been really, really enjoyable. It's a great group of people who make up the society, and we do a play each term, and it's just been a huge amount of fun doing that, putting it together, and then doing the play and just having a big party at the end, and just really enjoying doing it and getting to know the people that I've been doing it with. I've absolutely loved that while I've been here.
I was amazed at how I came over here, absolutely not knowing a soul, and then as soon as you get involved in a project and you get involved in the creative process, it's kind of a tailor-made group of friends to an extent. Also, I've been very impressed with the diversity of the theatrical productions, that you've got everything from Sondheim to Shakespeare going on in the same area, the same span of time.
Yeah, that's what I've really enjoyed about Nuts Society, is that it's kind of like you make a whole new group of friends, and you're able to kind of, have your course friends, your friends that you live with, and then Nuts as well. And obviously everyone's so different within the society. So many, as you say, so many different plays, and it really is a lot of fun.
Like, I'm a volunteer at 7 Stories, and I've been a volunteer at Oxfam, and so I know people here have done things in the university, but there were a lot of opportunities like in surrounding the university in Newcastle that you can look at. There's a lot of student areas to live once you leave halls in Newcastle. Lots of
I would say Newcastle's probably one of the best cities for finding somewhere to live for a student, because we do have quite specific areas tailored for students. We have like Jesmond, Sandyford, Heaton, and it's kind of a very tight-knit community. You feel very safe because it is kind of a very compact student community. So I think it's very good in that respect. Yeah,
there's a lot of people who are keen to do the same thing, just find people to live with as well, so everyone's in the same boat when you get here. So it is, it's quite an easy process and quite a painless process, fortunately.
Yeah, I think people worry about, will they make friends quick enough to be able to move in with someone, but you'd be surprised at the rate at which you make friends very quickly and very closely, and it does seem to all sort itself out. Yeah.